got it all warmed up. Got my hose attached to it. I've got a 10mm wrench on it. If you can see that. I just need to open it. I got my bucket underneath there. Let's see. No oil coming out yet. Still looks really clean. I'm gonna lay some paper towel down in here. Maybe it'll catch that oil coming from that filter. Nope. A lot more than I anticipated. Okay, I put a little oil on this seal, new oil filter, and then we'll put it back down in there. Okay, just hand tight. Okay, let me tighten this back up. It's all plastic, so you don't want to get it too tight. It takes just a little bit over 2 quarts. This is 5-quart jug. Let it run for just a minute, get the oil back in that oil filter. Make sure we have no leaks. Good. I did the cover modification. I left the bottom piece of that cover in there just to give it a little bit more strength, but if it holds too much debris I may have to cut it out of there. But see, now I can take the blower and blow through there. If debris does build up, then I can kind of see it and clean it out better. After I got stuck, I I pulled the bleed valves on the hydros and pulled it out by hand, but then it wouldn't restart. And so I was checking all the safety switches, and this one here, I could see it wasn't being pushed in very far. Switch right there. It was just barely moving in. And this bolt right here was just about to fall off. This rod here was just loose as a goose, flopping around, and it had lost all its travel, so it couldn't push that switch in. And it's a good thing I found it while I was sitting still, because otherwise it might have fell off. And while I was mowing, I never would have found the nuts for it. But anyway, you guys with the new Hustlers might ought to check them. I checked the one on this side, and it was a little bit loose. It wasn't nearly as loose. It wasn't going to fall off or anything, but it might have eventually worked loose. But anyway, that's the only problem I've had so far. And with 8 hours on it, I know it's not many hours, but I need to do a little bit better job at the factory checking the tightness on those critical bolts. And I don't know if they're having to push these things out fast because they're selling them at Lowe's now and they got such demand for them, or what. But I know some people have had trouble with some other bolts backing out. But anyway, I still really like it and plan on getting a lot of use out of it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, subscribe. Appreciate it.